Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Love yourself and speak your truth. My name is Pretty and I'm here to support you through life's lessons. My email address is in the description box below, so if you feel the need to reach out to me for any type of support or advice, I am more than willing and able to assist you with whatever it is that you're inquiring about. Okay, so I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Mine was pretty good. On Saturday, had an pretty amazing experience time with one of my good friends. And I was super excited and like total all spark moment. I was spending time with them, and he actually had for me this deck, which was amazing. Because in my last video, I talked about Ted Andrews, his book, Animal Wise. So it just happened, like as far as like signs and synchronicities and how awesome the universe is and being open to receiving. Like this was a huge surprise, like I didn't know it was coming, and it's amazing. And I am so grateful that he thought of me and that this just kind of all lined up. So don't worry. I'm a little hesitant now, I guess you could say, to draw cards for you guys just from the last card draw that I did. That took forever. So anyhow, and another thing with that deck of cards, it was upside down when I was showing you the pictures of the puma and stuff that's on the outside of the deck. But it's okay. It's all right. Anyways, so I will do I will draw a card for you one day from this deck, but it's pretty amazing. Like these cards, like they've got beautiful animals and messages and stuff. Like just so they'll have like, I don't know, like there's a fox, like there's, oops, sorry guys. Anyhow, I'm really excited. I am grateful and blessed that I had the opportunity to hang out with him, and I thought it was amazing that he had these for me. So I thank you. You know who you are. Roses are red. I love you. Thank you so much. You made my day that day, and it was amazing. So the reason I wanted to jump on here today was to talk to you guys a little bit about making mind over heart decisions. So what I mean by that is when you are faced with a decision that you need to make, usually the mind over heart decisions are pretty, big ones in your life that have the most impact on your happiness, your well-being, your, like your stability, just like for sound, mind, body, and soul. Yes, Bishop. So when you're faced with a decision, that's fairly important and has a big impact on your life, it's important to listen to your heart, what your heart tells you. And you'll find, I've always found, like my entire life, I've had one person so far that's acknowledged that I've probably found it hard my entire life understanding why people have such difficulties, just speaking their truth, like out of love, out of your heart space, that why certain decisions are so difficult. When I look at them, they're pretty straightforward. It's, I realize not everything is black and white, but if you think about it, most things are. Like if you're, propositioned with something, it's usually, like if it's not a hell yes, it's a no kind of idea. Like, sorry guys, I'm trying to find the right words to describe this to you without sounding any kind of weirdness or anything. So, our minds, when we use like our minds for making decisions, they are mainly ego based. So, your ego comes in and fills, fears and doubts from past influences and experiences and what's been projected on you. And your heart is like your soul. Like when you speak from your heart and your soul, that's usually when you feel the happiness. So we run into, as far as like your mental health goes, kind of thing, when you're making decisions based from your mind, head over heart, when you allow your mind to make the decision and you feel like, like it doesn't feel right, it doesn't, like it's not resonating with your ultimate goal, like your wish fulfillment, your heart's desire, that kind of thing, it hurts you and puts you in a kind of negative mental state, right? Like, because you're not honoring what it is that deep down inside. Your heart always knows, like the saying, heart knows what it wants, and that kind of thing. So, and I am a realist. I do realize, that there are, like in this, 3D kind of, material world, that kind of thing. Yes, there's responsibilities and, things that have to be done, things that are necessary, but you can still implement and practice speaking, making decisions that are heart-based. Not only does it benefit you, it benefits the other person, friend, family, romantic, not, whatever, it doesn't matter. So try to speak truthfully from your heart space to whoever it is that you are interacting with, especially yourself. That's the biggest thing, you guys, okay? Because you're holding back from yourself, your own happiness, and possibly the other person's, okay? When you've made a head over heart decision, when you've made the decision and you feel like shit about it after, that you've got this crunch in your heart, in your stomach, and you're just feeling like, like you're not happy, okay? So please try to speak and, live truthfully with love for yourself and other people. Like, everything would be so much easier if we did speak truthfully and from our heart, like with love. The world would be a better place, quote unquote. And I'm not trying to sound cheesy, but it's true. And you can start, with whoever is around you or whatever it is, okay? It's really important, you guys, because there's all these little things, like even just the tiniest like decisions or, you know, like whatever, it would make such a big difference to you. You would feel different. You would feel better if you honor what your heart is trying to tell you. And also with that, your heart and soul, when you are, you know, manifesting, wishing, praying, the words, yes, you can say, you know, whatever it is that you're praying for and all of this. Yes, of course. But it needs to come from your heart space, your soul, you know, like you really need to like feel it and put it out there, okay? Because you could sit here and I don't know, like if it's you want a new vehicle or whatever it is, or there's, you know, somebody, or it doesn't matter, okay? You could sit here and say, you know, I want this, you know, I want this vehicle, I want this vehicle. And, you know, as far as like manifesting goes, you need to manifest from your heart soul space for the universe to, you know, hear and listen. It's all energy, it's all vibration. You could sit here and talk and talk and talk till you turn blue, but if you're not sincere and really, you know, like serious about whatever it is that you are wishing, hoping, praying for, then it's kind of, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, so I just wanted to come on here and talk about that because it's so important. Try to not make, if you can, you know, head over heart decisions for your well-being, the other person's, for your mental health, because it's when that happens is when we get stuck in our head, because those negative emotions have come up, you know, like from the depths, saying, no, this isn't what I want. This isn't what I'm feeling, I'm wanting, I'm needing, I'm anything like that. Okay? So I would like to do another video on, you know, mental health and that kind of thing another time. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about that, okay? So I hope you all are having a wonderful day. And don't forget to love yourself, speak your truth. I love you very much, and I will talk to you and see you very soon, okay? Love you guys. Mwah!